Okay, I'm so bored of cannonball delusionists citing Captain Sensible's balloon footage as somehow evidence that we live on a cannonball flying through a vacuum that reluctantly I'm going to address this. This is a snapshot of last night's debate with Fight the Flat Earth, citing Captain Sensible's footage as proof, and he cited this snapshot of proof of Earth curve. Okay? Here's the problem before I start. Anything that is showing supposed curvature, photography, photos, video footage, that isn't backed via practical demonstrations of the substance, bearing in mind Earth is supposedly 70% plus percent water. So if you're claiming the Earth's a ball, and your footage is showing supposed curvature, and if your observation is so scientifically true, it would have to have a practical demonstration involving the substance of water behaving in the manner in which you say it does to back your observation. And in every case where it's supposed curvature, it doesn't have that practical demonstration. Every instant where you can show footage, like I'm going to show in a minute, a balloon footage that doesn't have curvature, in that instance that's backed up by demonstrable reality, all practical references of the substance of water. It's very easy. This shouldn't be difficult. The only thing that's clouding people's judgment here is the ego and ridiculous, daft bias. Deal with it, guys. My bias is to what is demonstrably true. Now, Fight the Flat Earth cited this as curvature, right? You've got curvature showing on the horizon. The horizon that is at eye level. I mean, aren't you ever going to get this? You guys cite boats going over the horizon at ground level, and this balloon is 30-odd thousand meters up and showing supposed curvature from left to right, but the horizon has risen up. Can you not see the error of your ways, the craziness of your logic? And the fact that the bottom string here is showing curvature in the opposite direction kind of gives the game away, guys. When that camera's moving, you'll see that horizon will warp up and down. And we're seeing instances of it here with the string, the bottom bit of string, you put two bits of string for reference. Now, if it was curvature, what you were seeing here from left to right was real curvature, that would be reflected down, i.e. the horizon wouldn't be there. It would probably more than likely be about where the bottom string is. The fact is up that high kind of gives the game away. The fact the bottom bit of string is showing warped effects kind of gives the game away. And the fact that this observation is not backed up by any practical reference whatsoever kind of gives the game away. Like I've said previously, this isn't difficult, folks. Having the truth on your side, standing by what is demonstrably true, is simple. I don't have to entertain any silly games. I just stand by what is demonstrably true. The globe side, the people who think they live on a ball flying through a vacuum, cite this as some kind of result, and actually it just highlights the absurdity and the insanity of the logic of the people that try and defend the globe online. I can show you, bear with me, better footage showing a flat horizon at 20 miles up. The horizon, just like yours, Captain Sensible, has risen up to eye level. The difference with my footage, let's play it, just turn the volume down. The difference with my footage is scientifically true because it's backed up by demonstrable reality. Remember, the Earth's 70% water. All known practical demonstrations using the water prove the Earth is level. That's why I can cite footage showing a level Earth and know that it's scientifically true because all known demonstrations tell me so using the substance. You, when you shoot footage showing supposed curvature, can, because it's not true. It's not backed up by the substance, and there's always a logical explanation for it, whether it be distortion, whether it be the camera moving, whether it be atmospheric conditions, whatever it may be. It doesn't favour the truth because it's not backed by the truth. There's no practicality to back it. That's why I'll always use footage as evidence, but only when it's backed by practicality. And as I've stated many times, I stand by what is demonstrably true. Okay? Nice local sun there for us. 93 million miles away, folks? I think not. Common sense tells us that's not the case, but I'm not going there. I'm certainly not going to entertain the lights in the sky crew. Point is, Captain Sensible and his, his fanboy crew, the rah-rah brigade, think they've somehow got a result when it's simply an inconclusive observation. We shouldn't even need to go there. Anyone with common sense and discernment sees right through the bullshit. But if you want to get down to the nuts and bolts, it's not scientific unless it's backed by a practical demonstration of the substance. It's that simple. Otherwise, it's just an inconclusive observation. Whatever the inconclusiveness is down to will vary depending on what's going on. But demonstrable reality tells us the Earth is a level plane. No man or woman on Earth can refute that. It's that simple. So Captain Sensible and all his happy-go-lucky crew of cannonball delusionists, sorry guys, the globe theory is quite frankly utter fucking nonsense. Please use a bit of common sense, logic and discernment, and this isn't difficult.